guys, it's Bro You Whack, and welcome to a video that I do every single year on the date that it happened, except for this year, because I am just that much of a rat. If you guys know anything about me, January 15th is a very special day for me because that is the day that I lost my virginity. It was the day that I was featured on STYLOSA's channel called Overanalyzed. Now, if you've been with me for a while now, you have heard me tell this story thousands upon thousands of times, but I like to retell that story just to really reflect back on what I've been able to do, not only as an Overwatch player, but also what that series has been able to do for me specifically. Because while the whole entire point of that series, at least in STYLOSA's eyes, is to just make you a better Overwatch player, and I can say without a doubt, I am a much better player, not only because of that video, but also just because of the amount of time that I've been able to play Overwatch. Because at the time, I was 2600, and I've been able to climb all the way to the Grandmaster rank, and recently I did drop to like about 3800, so in the High Master Grandmaster rank. So did the series do its job? Absolutely. But it also did a little bit more than what most people would expect from that series. And this is why I like to tell this story, because some of you guys might have just subscribed in the past couple of months, and you got to come in a time where things are going phenomenally. Like, I'm able to live out my dream job, making content and entertaining people, which I've been wanting to do ever since I started my channel back in 2012. And that might be a surprise for you guys, because I've been doing this for over 7 years now. But it wasn't until this exact day, January 15, 2017, where it literally all changed for me. Before I started playing Overwatch, before I started doing top 5 and funny Overwatch videos, and I sent in my May gameplay, I was just playing Call of Duty, Destiny, GTA, all these video games that I still enjoy to this day, and making videos on them. But they weren't the kind of videos that you see nowadays, because the main difference here is that nobody cared about those videos. Nobody ever watched them. Like, I was lucky if I got 50 views a video. But the thing was, though, I just enjoyed it so much because that was 50 people that were watching me. And the only thing that I really cared about was just being able to entertain people. Whether they subscribed to me or not, I just wanted to put out a video where people genuinely had a good time watching it. And that's why I did it for so long. Like, I think before my first notoriety, which was at this point, I posted around 900 videos, like 900 videos, just because I enjoyed entertaining so much. Whether it was a Destiny Ingram opening video, or a GTA robbing video, or just a simple Call of Duty commentary like you see with a lot of my Overwatch videos, a lot of what I did in that 900 video span, I just kind of transferred it into Overwatch and made that the focal point of my main goal, which was entertaining people and taking you away from the real world for 5 or 10 minutes, just trying to put a smile on your face. But before that dream even became a reality, first I actually had to get into Overwatch, which almost didn't even happen, but thank God that it did, because if you remember back in the summer of 2016, I told this story on my Love is Whack series where I got into this toxic relationship where it led to me not liking video games, not liking YouTube because I almost saw it as a waste of time, and basically not really liking life. But luckily I had a friend that was looking out for me, and he was like, yo, I know you haven't really been feeling your best, but maybe we can play some video games sometime. You know, I've been playing this new game called Overwatch, and this event just happened where you can fight zombies, but instead of them being zombies, they're robots. It's a really cool game, lots of cool heroes. I play this monkey hero, and I think you'd really like it. And at the time, I was like, no, I really shouldn't get it because that'll distract me from my Call of Duty videos, because I gotta make Infinite Warfare videos, because at the time, that was the newest Call of Duty. Thank God I didn't play that game. But luckily, there was a free-to-play weekend, so I was like, why not? I'll try it out, and if I don't like it, then it doesn't matter. And guess what happened? I fell in love with it. Like a moth drawn to a flame, or Jeff Kaplan with cocaine, I fell in love with the colorful cast of heroes. My first main was Bastion. He was my pride and joy, and then I got to level 10 and I realized, wait, he's not that good. So then I started to venture out. I was playing heroes like Widowmaker, Soldier, Reaper, Mei. Do you notice anything? They're all DPS heroes. Yes, I was that cliche 13-year-old DPS main, but I enjoyed it so much that I didn't care. So much so that after the free-to-play weekend happened, I went on eBay and I bought a used copy, because you think I'm a broke boy now? I was even a broker boy back then that I couldn't even afford the $60 game. So I just paid like $39 for this used Xbox copy, and I got Overwatch. And summer release at the time when I got it, and it captivated everything. My life became consumed by Overwatch in the most best way possible, because I wasn't distracted with the quote-unquote love of my life breaking up with me, and I wasn't distracted with how life was bringing me down and all these negative things that were surrounding me, because when I was in Overwatch, I was just happy. I woke up, I played Overwatch. After classes, I played Overwatch. Before bed, I played Overwatch. So much so where I ditched Call of Duty and I just started to play, and then eventually recorded Overwatch, which leads me into one competitive day where I was on Hanamura on defense and I picked Mei. And this specific game changed my whole entire life. Coming into this game, I was ranked 2600, a Mei main, and I thought I was the hottest thing since sliced bread because I got to the diamond rank before I even got a star on my border, and I decided, yo, this specific game, I did pretty hot. I mean, at the beginning, I got a lot of kills, a lever left, and he came back, but we still won the game. So I recorded the whole entire gameplay thinking, yo, I've been watching this guy named STYLOSA, why don't I submit it into his new series, because this was a brand new fresh series called Overanalyzed. Didn't think much of it. I didn't really expect for him to watch it because one, it's a Mei gameplay and Mei was really hated back then, and two, it was console gameplay, which was way more inferior to be on like back in 2017, but I thought, hey, why not? It's a full gameplay. And a couple days go by and nothing happened, just going about my day, going back into competitive, still losing SR and wondering, yo, why do my teammates suck? Why can't I climb? I just want to... Ooh, what's this in my YouTube notifications? Overwatch coaching, Mei Diamond Platinum, 2650 SR Overanalyze. It was my gameplay. I woke up so happy, watched the video, then 5 minutes in, I got really sad because STYLOSA ripped me open a new one when involving my walls. And yes, I'll admit, looking back, my walls were trash. I mean, still even now, my walls are trash. People that are in the bronze rank are critiquing me and saying that I'm terrible, so who am I to say what is trash and what's not? But once this video was posted, while I was happy and excited, I'll admittedly say I was extremely anxious and nervous because thousands of eyes were all on me on that video, watching me play Mei. The comments were all about me, so I had to get very thick skin for that specific video. I was also kind of excited because it opened my eyes for what I can do for the future when it came to my YouTube channel. I loved Overwatch. I was just featured on STYLOSA's channel. Here's an opportunity, and maybe I can just run with it. And that's kind of what I did. I saw this as a sign saying, hey, have a fresh new start with your YouTube channel, but have it all focused on Overwatch. And that's exactly what I did. Every single day I posted an Overwatch video like I did back in 2012 with Call of Duty, and I just started to make any kind of Overwatch video that I could. Normal commentaries at first, talking about being on STYLOSA's channel, what I learned, what I like about Overwatch, tips about Overwatch, and then I started to make new series. I started to do loot box opening videos, and top 5 videos, and funny moments series that I still have going on to this very day. Started to do more series. I started to do things Fortnite copied from Overwatch, and then I started to do skip videos, and then I started to do unboxing videos, like anything that involved Overwatch I wanted to do. And then slowly I started to get into Overwatch vlogs. I'm not gonna just call them vlogs because I'm not a vlogger, but it led to me just going to Target and getting pops or getting cereal from Walmart or Nerf toys or whatnot. And then I started to vlog my trips to Los Angeles and California with the Overwatch League. Like everything in my channel still stems from that very day where I decided, hey, everything in my life on YouTube is going to involve Overwatch. That's why I credit that video so much, because it pushed me to do something that was so easy and obvious to do. And it leads into this next moment in my life, which kind of just came full circle, and it was going to BlizzCon. The fact that I was just invited to BlizzCon makes this whole entire journey worth it. But the fact that I was able to go to BlizzCon and be around other Overwatch content creators where we all love the same thing and all love the same video game was kind of surreal. Being able to go to an after party with people like Siegel and XQC and some of the voice actors of Overwatch was just mind-blowing. But I think the moment where it literally came full circle was when I met STYLOSA, or at least the second time I met STYLOSA, because when I went to go get my media badge, he was in the same exact room as me, but I was too scared to go up to it because there was a bunch of people around me, so I didn't want to embarrass him. He was at the main stage and I saw him tweeting from this little balcony thing, and I was like, this is it. This is when I'm going to meet the guy that basically made my career, because I credited everything to him and I still try to do out of respect for him, but I thought this is the moment where I'm going to tell him who I am, what he's able to do for me, and finally get a picture with him. And I went up to him and he beat me to death. I'm kidding. He was a very nice guy and very British. I basically went up to him and said, hey, I don't know if you remember, but a few years back, you posted this May Hanamura Overanalyzed gameplay, and looking back at it, he's posted so many videos that I don't know why he would have expected to remember, but he did. Surprisingly, he remembered, and I told him if it wasn't for you making that video, my career would be nothing and I wouldn't be standing here at BlizzCon. And then he told me something that really resonated with me, and it's such a simple thing because in retrospect, it's like, yeah, but no, but he was saying, you did it yourself, mate. And I always say it in his little British accent, but he was like, you did it yourself, mate. And for me, I don't know what it is, if it's imposter syndrome or whatnot, but I always feel like I have to credit someone else for success with me. And in this case, it was because of him making that video, and I still feel like that. I'm not the most confident person. In fact, I'm very insecure with myself, and you see that in a lot in my videos, whether it's with my self-deprecating jokes or me saying how I can't get a girl or how I suck at Overwatch, which I do. I do. It's just because I don't think that's me. You know, when I came home after BlizzCon, it felt weird driving in the same neighborhoods that I was driving when I had nothing, but now I'm able to do something that I never would have thought I would have been able to do, and it's all because of STYLOSA, obviously. It's just the imposter syndrome coming in and trying to make this seemingly dream a reality for me, but that's where the story ends, and where I want to honestly thank everyone that's helped me again, because I just really try to credit everyone that's quote-unquote helped me along the way, but for STYLOSA making that video, and for Blizzard making Overwatch, but a much needed thank you for all of you guys watching, because you gave me something that I've been asking for the longest time, and that was just a chance. And I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, I know not everyone likes me, and that's fine, but I at least appreciate everyone for at least giving me that chance, watching my videos, and maybe sticking around and getting entertained by my stupid clown self, because in all reality, that's all I've ever wanted, and that's all I ever want to do, and that's why I post every single day, is because it's what I love to do, but it's because I can be there for you like how you've been there for me, and I can only thank you guys. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.